Guys, welcome back to my channel. Whoa, hello. Welcome back to my channel. So, as per usual, I'm back in my kitchen because I'm trying to get 2 videos up for you guys today. So, with my husband being asleep, I have to run out to the store. I need to get shoes for a wedding that I'm going to on Saturday. I'm going to pick up my niece and my nephew because they want to come out and hang over. Come out and hang over? Wow. Come over and hang out. That was funny. So, I'm gonna do a quick tutorial today. I had to do it in my kitchen. The lighting is god awful because I have sunlight, and sunlight is like the worst lighting to work in, especially when you're doing makeup. So I'm gonna try to just like avoid like, you know, how everything looks here. It's basically just about the eyes today because like I said, again, the lighting in here is just awful because of the sunshine, but I can't get away from it, so it's whatever. So today I'm gonna do a quick tutorial on the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner. This is my favorite. I actually ran out of it. So I texted my husband a picture of what it looked like, and there's a CVS that's open 24 hours on his way home from work. So I texted him last night, I'm like, can you please pick this up for me? I need it for my tutorial in the morning. I'm not gonna have time to run to the store beforehand. So he was super cute and he bought me my gel liner that I absolutely love. I had this for probably almost a year until it finally like ran out. I love this stuff. It's beautiful. I love it. And there's a lot of different stuff that you can do with this, not just use it as a liner. And we will do a tutorial on that. Today's tutorial is basically just how to line your eyes with this. Super quick, super easy. You don't have to do anything fancy schmancy with it. If you don't want to, you can doll it up a little bit. You can glam it up. You can use this as an eyeshadow. I actually have put it all over my lid before, and then I've put glitter on top of it, which looks really cool. And we'll do a tutorial on that once I get a little more situated with some stuff. I have some cosmetics that are coming in. I have some cosmetics that I have to buy. I have lashes that I'm waiting for. So there's just a lot of stuff going on. And if you hear a lot of background noise, I'm sorry. My daughter's down here and she's not being quiet like I asked her to be. So she's back there playing with Elsa and Anna. So basically what I usually do, I prepped my eyes for a little bit of eyeshadow because I typically have, again, like I've said, I have oily skin. So if I don't put a base on my lid, even if I'm just doing a liner on my lid, if I don't throw a base on there with a little bit of a pale eyeshadow, I get creases in my eyes. Just because I'm oily, I have oily skin. So I prepped my eyes. My face is already done. I did my foundation, I did my blush. I did not do a highlighter because I'm actually going to do a pretty, one of those pretty Wet n Wild lipsticks that I purchased the other day. My fantastic 99-cent lipsticks. And so this is actually the lipstick that I'm gonna do today. So it's gonna be kind of a pretty, almost like a soon-to-be fall look, only with no eyeshadow. It's just gonna be gel liner. So anyways, back to the eyeshadow. I'm gonna go back into my Hard Candy palette, the Aphrodisiac palette, and I'm just gonna pick up this really pretty peachy color. It's a very pale peach, and I love this color, especially when you just want a little bit of color on your lids. And I'm just gonna tap this into my lid and not go too far up because you don't want it. I don't usually highlight my eyelids when I'm doing this. So when I'm using the gel liner, it's basically just, it's about the liner. That's basically what it's about. And I know that there's some people out there who really want me to do a liquid liner tutorial, which I will get to. Liquid liner and me just don't get along. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But it's okay because we'll do it anyways because I have quite a few liquid liners that I absolutely love to use. So we're gonna do that. So what you're gonna do is, now this Eye Studio does come with a little brush. I particularly don't like the brush only because of the fact that it's not angled like this. This angled brush from Sephora, this is the angled liner brush. It's very small, it's very thin, and I like it when it has the angle on it because when it has the angle on it, it gives you more play. So it's easier to use with this kind of a liner. So I'm gonna do one eye and then I will finish off camera with everything else and I'll tell you everything else that I used along with the look. So all you do is just basically go into your pod and just tap a little bit and then wipe a little bit of the excess off so you're not using a ton, and it flattens out your brush just a little bit more just in case you have little hairs that are popping out somewhere and want to make you angry. And then what I do is I always start right at the corner of my eye. So I'm going to do this eye so you guys can see if my stuff will blend well. What happened here? I don't know. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I have a little bit of a mess right here. I think it was my primer. I think it kind of got caught, like stuck on my eye ball. It didn't blend very well. Again, like I said, the lighting in my kitchen is awful. FYI, don't do your makeup in the kitchen. So basically what I do is I go right to where my lash line is. And I just press right in my line, my lash line right here. And depending on your eye shape and how you want to do it, how dramatic you want to do it, you can wing it out, which I'm going to do just a scotch. Just wing it out just a scotch. And this week, actually in a couple days, I will have different color hair because I am dyeing my hair. So I like to bring it out just a tad. Just like that. And then and obviously, like, it's not going to be perfect when you first put it on. You're going to go in and you're going to play with it a little bit. Because that's what this stuff basically is all. It's very buildable. It's you can play with it a lot. So that's basically what I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to go in right at my lash line. And I'm just going to fill it in all the way across. As close to your lash line as you could possibly get. Without poking yourself in the eye. Which I didn't do, but I've done it before. And then what I do to get it really good in the corner without making a huge mess, I do pull my eye a little bit, close it, and then just press it in. And then I slowly bring it across without getting it. See what I did? See that right there? Yeah, got it all over my face. That's funny. And this stuff I've never put in my waterline, probably because it's super thick and I'm kind of afraid that it's gonna get on my contacts and ruin my contacts. So I've never put this in my waterline. You can probably try to if you really want to. That's totally up to you. I probably wouldn't suggest it, so I would probably kind of stay away from maybe putting it in your waterline. If you want it, because I'm gonna tighten up the line. I'm going to do the line tightening. So if you guys want to do it, just use a regular eyeliner. Don't stick this in your eye. I don't suggest it. And then I'm just going to go in and, without my eyelashes getting in the way, because those bad boys tend to get in my way, I'm just going to fill this in, smooth the line out a little bit. And then pat it back in here and then just bring it out just a scotch. Clean it up a little bit because sometimes you do make a mess. And I could always edit that part out, but I probably won't, just to show you guys that you can clean it up. Most of the time I do this without my foundation on. I usually do this first and then I do my foundation, but I'm a little bit in a rush today, like usual, because, life's crazy. And then what I do is I start from the center and I kind of sculpt it out. And then I just fill it in a little bit to make it a little bit thicker. And bring it back up this way. And then clean it up a little bit again. Yeah, babe. Hold on one second. She wants to play with the makeup. Right here, babe. This is what she plays with, my Stay Matte, and I gave her a little brush for it. She's super cute. Okay, so I basically have it the way that I want it. Now I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of the product and I'm just gonna fill it in and I'm going to make it a little bit smoother. And then obviously make sure that when you're done with whatever brush you use, whether it's the brush from that came with this or it's a brush that you use on your own, just make sure that you clean it really, really well afterwards, only because it hardens. So it might make the next time you go to use it or you use that brush that you used with it, it makes it a little on the stiff side. So that's how I do mine. Now, because I have kind of bigger eyes, I tend to like to bring my wing down this way. I will bring it up this way if I'm going for a little bit of a different look. So now what I do is I go in with my ebony liner from Lancome, the black ebony, the Lacran Kohl. And I just gotta sharpen this, sorry. I'm just gonna go in with this and I'm gonna do my line tightening. So I'll go down here and I will just fill in. An actual liquid liner I've actually used before in my eyes. Probably not the smartest thing to do. So again, if you're not comfortable with it, I don't suggest it. And then it tickles. It tickles quite a bit actually. And with this look, sometimes I will actually use lashes. But I'm not using lashes today. And then I'll just go down here, just a scotch. And just get a little bit of the liner. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, let go, let go. All right, this was expensive, so you can't use any more of that, okay? She got into my Sephora highlighter. Okay, so now, oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, my smudger brush, my liner brush. This one, my little smudger. My smudge brush, I'm just gonna bring this underneath. Obviously make sure it's clean. And I'm just gonna smudge out that line that I just put in there. To give it kind of a smoky look underneath, which I love. I just got something in my eye. Yes, honey? Yeah, but my lipsticks you're not allowed to use, you know that. Okay, and now I'm gonna pop on my two favorite mascaras, my Better Than Sex and my Voluminous. and I'll show you how it looks. And this isn't a look for everybody. I find a lot of people don't like this look. It's not a look that they love. It's kind of dark, it's kind of vampy. It's to me it's very 20s. Especially when you pop it on with like red lipstick. And obviously you can see I didn't do my other eye. This I'm gonna do off camera and then I'll throw my lips on. But I basically just wanted to do it all on one eye just to show you how I do it. And again, everybody's different. Everybody does it differently. Everybody does, you know, their makeup differently. Everyone does their eye makeup differently. Everyone does their mascara differently, their eyeshadow differently. This is basically just my way of showing you how I do it. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you guys my tips and tricks. And this Better Than Sex mascara is my absolute favorite mascara. But can I just tell you how with a look like this, because I don't have like dark eyeshadow on my eyelids, it can become very, very messy. So I have to be very careful with it. So see? And I actually made a mess. I did. You can see it. I can see it. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. I can see it. Right here. Of course. Always in the most awkward place. And then when you go to clean it up, like your lashes like bend that way. I'm just gonna throw on another coat and then I'll throw some on my bottom lashes. I'll hop off really quick and I'll do my other eye and then I'll throw on my lipstick. Stop, you're shaking the camera, honey. Stop shaking the table. And this is brand new, so it tends to get a little messy at first. The voluminous. And like I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm a little shaky. I should probably eat something because I'm kind of making a mess of my face right now. Thank you. I know. Hold on a second, honey. Okay, so I just clean up a little bit underneath. And that is how that looks. So I'm gonna hop off really quick. I'm gonna do my other eye and then we're gonna talk lips and then we'll chit chat for a second and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm all set. My eyes are done. And again, it's all on your preference on how winged out you want your liner, how dark you want to do your line tightening, how vampy, or not vampy, but how big you want your lashes to be. I typically would wear lashes with this. Look, I have to, oh, look at that. I gotta pluck my eyebrows. I would typically wear lashes with this because this is a kind of look that I would like to do, you know, if I'm going to a wedding. Actually, I'm going to a wedding on Saturday and I'm actually wearing a black and white dress. So I might do this look, but it'll be more glam. That's what I'm trying to say. Like today's just like a day, like I did it and I wanted to see how it looked and I think it looks good. It makes my eyes look, you know, like kind of gives you like that mysterious look. Like, who is this girl? So anyways, now we're gonna do our lipstick. So I'm gonna go in with Dark Wine. This is the Wet n Wild number 536A. And because with this kind of look, I like this kind of look and I love it with like a wine lip or like a berry lip. And because I don't have a lip liner for this color, I usually just I'll use the tip right here and go in like this. I should get a liner for this. it on my chin. And now I got it up on my upper lip. Stuff is very messy. And there you go. There you have it. You have your mysterious eyes, your gel liner look, your beautiful berry lips, especially for like what's coming up, which is the fall, which these lips are starting to become one of my favorite looks. I'm not really the one for red lipstick or berry color lipstick, but I'm starting to really like it, and I actually really like this look. Maybe not so much with the bandana, but again, my hair is just a hot mess today, so the bandana is staying exactly where it is today. So that's basically it. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, definitely comment below. I will list all the products that I used today, and this is one of 2 videos that I'm putting up today. My video later on, I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I want to do. I was thinking of doing I was actually thinking of showing you guys what the Beauty Blender and the stippling brush do for either side of your face. And I was going to do like the half, like, okay, so this is what it looks like over here, this is what it looks like over here. Or I was going to do, what was the other one I was thinking of doing? Oh my God, I totally had it this morning. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to do the power of makeup tutorial. I was just going to keep one half of my face clean with nothing on it. And then I was just going to do this side of my face very, very glammed up, like, you know, how well, like, I mean, I know a lot of people have seen, you know, the power of makeup, but everybody's skin is different. Everybody looks different. Everyone has small pores. Some people have small pores, some people have big pores. So some people have redness, some people don't have redness, some people have pimples, some people don't have pimples. So I was just basically just going to show you guys like how it looks on me, you know, because some of you guys out there like to watch my videos, and it's awesome. I love it. Thank you guys so much. You guys are great. So yeah, so I think that's basically it. I have to run because I have to go get the chitlins and have them come over. I don't know if they're going to go swimming because it's warm out, but the pool needs to be cleaned out. So that's basically it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It made it seem like it was a little sloppy. It was like a little messy. I'm not in my space. I need my space. My husband needs to have a day off so I can have my space upstairs. It drives me nuts that I have to sit in my kitchen. I hate it. It's so awful. But I think I'm gonna try to film later in my living room in front of my fireplace. That might be kind of nice. The fireplace isn't gonna be on, but we have the overhead lighting above it, so I think maybe that area might be nice. It's just the reflection from the sliding glass door. I think with the sun being right there on my deck, I think it makes the sunlight just, I don't know, it just makes everything look different. I don't know, maybe it's just me. So yeah, basically that's it. I love you all, and don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. My followers on Twitter, kudos, thumbs up to you guys. You guys are awesome. I follow back. I've been subscribing back to people who have been subscribing to my channel from Twitter. You guys are great. You guys are all awesome. You're all beautiful. You all do such an amazing job with your makeup. I wish we could all be in a room together and just do each other's makeup, because I think that would be a lot of fun. And it's nice to be able to support other people. And yeah, I love it. There's one girl who started following me on Twitter yesterday. She's fantastic. I love her. She's super adorbs, and she's just great. I think she's so cute. I was watching like 5 of her videos last night. Totally subscribed to her because she's super cute. So Hannah, if you watch my video today, you know who I'm talking about, girl. You rock. You're awesome. And there's a bunch of other people on Twitter who have been following me on Twitter, who've been watching my videos, and I've been subscribing to them. And it just kind of like balances everybody out. One person helps another person. That's basically how it goes. That's how this industry works. We all love you, and I hope you enjoy, and I hope you guys like this look. I actually really love it. I don't know, it looks better in my mirror than it does in my camera. Can you see? Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it does. It looks so much better. I don't know. It looks better in my mirror. I'm going to see how that looks, because if it looks awful, I'm going to edit it out. So yeah, that's basically it. That's all I have to say. I love you guys, and I will see you guys again in a couple of hours because I'll be doing another video for you. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!